first weekend in Pac-12 play?
I'll probably evaluate it. It was pretty rough. You know, the altitude I wasn't really ready for that. I didn't really know I was going to play, but you got to be ready for those kind of things. And you know, my name got called, and you have to be ready for that. But I was trying to get back in the flow with the teammates, and you know, I wasn't really game shape ready. So now that I got out of it, I've done a little bit of extra conditioning. I think I'll be fine.
Were you a little maybe frustrated that you weren't able to just hop back on that bike like you were probably
Yeah,
hoping
definitely.
to?
I mean, of course, I want to come in and have an immediate impact, and that's always the vision, and helping the team out as soon as I got back. And we took 2 losses, but you know, I feel confident that won't last, and I'll be fine this Thursday and Saturday.
How huge were those 2 games, even though the results weren't what you wanted? How important were those in getting your game legs back on?
I think that was pretty good because that way, when I was normally supposed to come back against Stanford, but the fact that I got those 2 jittery games out the way, and you know, my adrenaline was really high. So I think it was good to get those 2 games out the way and get ready for these upcoming 2 next games. And then the fact that we did it in altitude, I probably got a little bit extra breath after working through that. So yeah.
Jumping back in here, what do you kind of see as your role on this team?
My role is always going to be rebounding and blocking shots and being an energy guy. But you know, I've worked a lot on offense, and I'm just trying to figure out my spot still. Coming back with this team, I was doing a lot of defense with the team. So you know, we're probably going to work on a little bit of offense so I can figure out what he wants and what he doesn't want, and such and such.
Sitting and watching so many games, do you feel like you have a better grasp mentally on what the team needs to accomplish now that you're back?
We've been out rebounded, and I kind of helped with that against Colorado, and we need a spark, and I mean, there's a couple of things that we need, but we've been turning the ball over lately too. So as long as we take care of the ball and get a good quality shot, our percentage isn't that low on field goals. So as long as we get a shot up and not turn the ball over.
Do you feel like the team is close?
I feel like the team is close, but I just feel like we just got to keep going to practice every day, going to work every day. You know, we don't get down on ourselves. We never have, and we just come to work when you come to practice and just keep going after it. We do feel like we're really close, and we're at full strength right now. So that was hard coming into that altitude playing like that, and I wasn't fully ready yet. So I think we'll be fine now that we're back in front of home crowd.
What do you feel like you maybe can do offensively to help the front court be a little bit more productive in Pac-12 play?
Just take good shots, get a couple offensive rebounds, couple tip-ins, make free throws, knock down open shots. You know, I just do what I do best on defense, and offensively just try to keep these guys how they've been going, and try not to mess up what they got going, and just try to come in back smoothly, not trying to come back in and force things, you know.
Coach talked earlier as far as you on offense being kind of an opportunistic player. Are you kind of hoping for a bigger role on offense?
You know, I just try to whatever he needs. That's whatever he needs. If he tells me that he needs me to take more shots, or he feel like I'm passing up some things, then you know, I'll adjust to that. But if he says that he doesn't want that, then you know, I just go with the flow, go with the who's been scoring and stuff like that.
Eric, do you feel like haven't been able to put together consistent play for a whole game? Do you feel like what's holding you guys back from getting these wins in conferences, not so much what other teams are doing, it's more you guys holding yourselves back?
Yeah, definitely. Like once again, I think it's a lot to do with the turnovers. If we don't turn the ball over and we can lock in a little bit more on defense, then I think that'll help, because our offense isn't too bad. Our offense isn't bad really. So as far as defense though, we're letting them score way too much, and we're gonna have to really lock in on personnel and get multiple stops in a row.
How about the impression that the two freshmen, Malcolm and House?
I knew they were good when they got here. You know, they're always in the gym. They're gym rats, and they put in a lot of time all the time. And they're like kids. I need to touch a ball. I need to shoot a ball. They're always like that. So I'm not surprised that they're playing as good as they are.
Does that energy that those guys show kind of rub off on everybody else?
Yeah. They bring a lot of energy, and when they play hard, and it makes Bert want to play hard because of course he don't want nobody coming in and doing that. So it makes Bert play harder, and then it just brings energy. It's just a domino effect. So it's good when they bring energy, and it gives everybody energy, along with myself bringing energy. And we need a lot of energy when it comes to practice because you can easily get down when you go 0-2 in the pack and starting off like that. So energy like that is good.